it's cherry blossom. Love it. It's Sephora Favorites.
Like a proper t-shirt. Because they're Levi's. They don't stretch.
Hold me back. I'm a kid in a candy store when it comes to Sephora or Ulta. I want to buy everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. But the things that I needed weren't actually in stock. So instead, we browsed and looked around. I grabbed some items, put some items back because Jordan convinced me I didn't need them. Although I said I do, she said, no, you don't. Anyways, let's see what I got. We did get some goodies. Apparently, this is a big deal. Look at how gorgeous the packaging is, though. It's cherry blossoms. Love it. It's Sephora Favorites Perfect Pout Lip Kit. And it's a $94 US value. And it was $42 for all of this stuff. And you want to do the honors?
No, it's yours.
Oh.
It's been like so cute and I want to steal it from you, but if you don't use a tower today.
What?
Maybe if you don't, what is the thing you're least likely to use?
Ooh, it's all full size.
Well, some of it's full size.
Tower 28.
I love Tower 28.
This Tower 28 is a tinted lip treatment in Ube Vanilla. It's a sheer burgundy.
I hate ube.
You have a...
Wait, swatch it on your hand. Oh, that's a pretty color.
Ooh, that's pretty. Look at the color swatch.
It's pretty.
Ooh, it's pretty. It's like a sheer burgundy. You also have Makeup by Mario, a Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Watermelon Glow.
I'm jealous.
Ooh.
I'm jealous.
Listen
it's
to
one
it.
of those, but you don't crank it too high or else it'll crack it.
Shh.
Okay, but that's enough already.
Look at it. Ooh.
You know, because it's one of the, have you seen the MAC ones that people use? And then
No.
they put it on and it smears all over. You're not supposed to do it that much.
Okay, that looks beautiful. Okay, this one is Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in Wise. Oh, I
That's
love this kind
nice.
that you don't have to, it's
Sharpen?
just, yep.
Yeah. I like the ones you sharpen.
I don't like those. We also have Charlotte I always say her name wrong and Jordan always like has to correct me.
Well, because she says Tillsbury and I'm just like...
It's Tilbury. I always say Tilbury. I don't know why. That's what I think it is.
Pillsbury.
Charlotte Tilbury. Kissing Satin Shine Lipstick in Pillow Talk. I love Charlotte Tilbury products. Ooh!
Remember the baby one?
Ooh, yeah, the little minis.
love that
Oh my
color.
God, that's gonna go, you fucker. That's gonna go perfect. You know me, I love my nudes.
I love that color. And if I remember correctly, it smells good.
Look at the little baby.
Smell it.
My nose is stuffy right now. Oh my God, it's Yves Saint Laurent. It's a YSL Love Shine Deluxe Mini Lip Oil Stick in shade 201. Oh. Oh my God, what a steal. What a steal. I'm telling you, this is so worth it. Again, it's $94 US value for only 42 bucks. And I feel like Charlotte Tilbury alone is really pricey. We got the same thing. It's the Glossier StrawberryBomb.com. This is what the box looks like. They have all different types of ones. Jordan will put it on because I've already got lipstick on. She doesn't have anything. Ooh! Look at the color swatch. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like strawberries. Oh, and it reminds me of like my strawberry shortcake makeup products that I had when I was a kid. That's why I love scented makeup, because it takes me back to being a child.
It's not the worst lip balm I've ever had, but it's also not the best, I feel like. What does it look
Did
like?
you?
Yeah.
It's kind of gathered on your bottom lip or something.
I know. That's why I'm like weirded out.
You know what it might be pretty with? If you already had lipstick on and then you put it on top of it, I think it would go. To wear it just by itself may not be it.
Well, now look.
Yeah, it looks cute. I would wear it on top of red lips. That's how I would wear it. To give it like a gloss.
I really like their lip gloss, the red one and the clear one. I would wear this. But they need to step their game up. Okay? Because I could buy Tower 28.
See, what was the other one I almost bought?
Summer Fridays. But like I told her about Summer Fridays, I like Summer Fridays, but you keep having to reapply because it dries out very quickly. Oh, it's teeny.
So I had 500 points because we shopped at Sephora a lot, but I also don't always use my points to get like the little mini freebies. So she said, do you want to use your 500 points to get $10 off, or do you want to get a free little gift? And also my birthday is next month, so I'm going to go back to get my birthday gift. I was already snooping around at what they have, but this is the Laneige.
I think it's Laneige.
Laneige.
I think, but I'm not sure.
Lip Sleeping Mask. And it's just a tiny little jar.
Okay, now that I'm wearing it, I think I like it. It's kind of hard to apply. It's kind of thick.
It was thick even when I squished it out. I tried to show it on camera.
But maybe that's for, it does say for a loving layer of nourishing moisture. So maybe it's just supposed to be really moisturizing.
All right, I'm gonna just show you guys the only item that I received, that I bought. Where is it? So my intention was I wanted to find more tops, because I'm having issues with tops because a lot of my tops that I used to wear before, they're too big. So we went to American Eagle. You guys know I love their jeans. I found like really great tops, but the problem is it's all winter wardrobe stuff. So it's all sweaters and like, cardigans and things. And so I couldn't find any cute tank tops because we're in Hawaii. Obviously we need summer clothes year round. We did go to a cute little boutique called Cookies, and this is just a really cute crop top. I need more tops like this, like just simple wear around the house, go grocery shopping tops. And I was shocked because I forgot that, we used to shop there a whole bunch before, and they have like a reward program. Mm-hmm. So when I bought the top, she's like, oh, would you like to use your $20 rewards? And I was like, oh my God. So I got $20 off of this top. What a steal. But that's all I got. Jordan's gonna show you what she got.
So I saw this sweater as she just was talking about us needing summer clothes year round in Hawaii.
No. Tell them the story about your sweaters. I tell her all the time. What do I tell you?
I don't need more sweaters.
Why?
Listen to me, okay? And I think somebody will empathize with me out there. I used to go to college in Eugene, Oregon, okay? Where it rains all the time. It's cold. It's not snow cold, but it
does snow
it's
there.
Very cold, and it rains, and I need sweaters most of the year.
But
I came back home
with
a lot of sweaters that I can't use here in Hawaii. So
and where are all the sweaters?
They're in our other bedroom, but.
So what do I always say?
Mom.
No, I'm telling you. Tell them, because I need them to be caught up to date. So what do I always tell you when we go shopping?
She always tells me, Jordan, don't buy sweaters, okay? But listen, I love sweaters, and I hate that I live in a place where I can't wear sweaters comfortably. Or if I do, I'll be judged, because people in Hawaii, we don't wear this type of print.
We don't dress like that.
We don't wear this type of print. Okay, I'm sorry. I have my whole, I want to dress Hawaiiana and with all my blocker print, and then I also want to dress like this. Like I don't know.
And this is where we're opposite. I would never wear that.
I think this
ever.
is so cute. Like
She loves
picture this with white jeans at Old Navy.
This was a score. This was a score.
Well, which one?
That.
This one? Okay. So they had a little clearance section of, I guess, things that didn't sell. And it was $3.97. I got this really cute sweater that was a child sweater, but Old Navy, for some reason, I noticed this about a lot of clothing stores, their kids section is cuter than a lot of their women's sections. So I got this cute sweater. And then that was all I got.
Oh.
Yeah. Because when you were like, oh, you got so much stuff, I was like,
I did
I
say
don't
that
think I
walking around
really
the mall.
did.
I did. I was like bummed out. And then, well, okay, and then also when we were in Sephora, I had a bunch of other stuff. And she was just like, Mom.
Well, because if she's getting a lip thing, she doesn't need other lip products.
But
Because the Tower 28, I mean, not Tower 28. The Summer Fridays looked very similar to that Tower 28 down there. So I was like, well, you're kind of getting... And like I told her, even though I would like another Summer Fridays, but I'm going to stop myself, they dry really quickly.
And then so I got discouraged, and then so I started walking around and I was like looking at stuff, and then I started getting things because I'm sorry. I go into Sephora.
She's leaving there with something.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. Maybe like Friday, maybe I'll wait till the weekend. We will start taking down all of our Christmas stuff because we're gonna put up Valentine's. And someone here brought home a lot of Valentine's decorations from her apartment in Oregon. It was a whole 1-bedroom apartment, and she was there you were in that apartment, the
For
1
2
bedroom for
years.
2 years. And she did the whole decorate every season. And
Because
for you guys that live on the continental
United States.
yes, it's easy for you guys. You guys can drive, it's just easy. But for us, because there's a whole ocean between those states,
And it's expensive to ship home.
it's so expensive to ship home. So what I did was I put as much as we could in
Flat rates.
the USPS large flat rate boxes. And I think we shipped 10 or 12 of those home. She had to pick and choose her battles. Well, it's just she had to, because we also brought home like 8 pieces of luggage.
Yeah, like too bad my mom wasn't recording back then, because you guys could have seen the chaos. Because not only was it crazy amounts of stuff, and then the stress of trying to pack it all away, I was also somehow sick with not COVID, not flu, not strep throat. I had the worst sore throat of my life, and I had to power through.
She went to the doctors and they gave her all the tests, and it was negative for everything. It was just so stressful.
It was stressful.
And that's why I told her, I said, like sometimes we fight like a mom and daughter do, but like we are 2 peas in a pod, because the things we have survived and been through, the things we've done, like just moving houses in general, packing, unpacking, just car rides, like road trips, plane rides, moving her to and fro into college, and just the amount the vlogs.
No, really, I think that would have been such a crazy. I'd rather have videos of my apartment that I could give you. But,
Well, that's up to you, for your privacy
well,
reasons.
I don't
if you
care
feel.
about that. I don't live there anymore.
And that's why every time I used to film for my Saltwater Hills Tarot, I wouldn't show the entire apartment
She
because
would
she would
sit
be
in
so
the
paranoid.
corner.
She'd be so paranoid, like, Mom, don't show that couch. I was like, can I sit against the wall and like show? I don't know, because you can see the window. And I'm just like, it's just a window with blinds, but it's her privacy. I don't blame her. She's very private. So that's why I used to only show like my hands on the table or whatever. But it was a super cute apartment. It was prime real estate. Because it was very close to campus. That's why it was very expensive.
Yeah.
It was worth every cent. She loved it. She lived by herself, 1 bedroom.
Well, I had the worst neighbors ever, both times. But it was a straight shot to school. I just walked like 10 minutes to school every day.
Besides the paper floor and neighbors being really loud above her,
It was the
it was
best.
so cute.
If they had fixed the floors, I probably would have wanted to live there forever.
If there was carpet.
And I loved everything about it. I just loved everything about it. It was the cutest apartment ever.
It was the cutest
too.
place. I would go up there sometimes. There would be some months where it wasn't always like that, but sometimes, well, actually, when you were a sophomore, I remember coming up sometimes twice a month.
I was going through some
She was going through some things, and then sometimes I would come up once a month. And then it started to space out where only when she would go back to school after breaks, I would always fly up with her. Sometimes she would fly home by herself, but I would always fly back up with her. So I've been to Oregon. I can't even tell you guys how many times. It was like my home, second home. So I know Eugene like the back of my hand now, actually, because you know, when you first get there, you don't know anything, but for the sheer simple fact that I went there so fucking much in all those years, I mean, it's like I'm a Eugenian resident.
And you know, maybe a good vlog might be going back to Eugene.
I told her I want to go back to watch a game. I would still go back. I love Eugene, and we know it like the back of our hand.
As well. I really do miss it. It was
oh my
rains
God,
all the time.
Always fucking raining.
So I would get like seasonal depression. Like I get easily depressed. Like
and then, oh my God, we're from Hawaii. This doesn't happen in Hawaii. Your guys' winters on the mainland, it turns pitch black at 4:30.
Oh my God, it's depressed. Well, in Eugene, it would be kind of like dark-ish, like just a little dark around 12 p.m. When it's spring, it's so beautiful. Everything blooms and it's just so nice.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Because that's the thing is states like Oregon, you can actually see the seasons. Mm-hmm. And I remember the first time I ever, because it's a timing thing. And so if you miss the leaves changing, you just miss it. So I still remember this. A couple years ago, I went up at just the exact right time. And the leaves were like that gorgeous orange. Mm-hmm. Oh my, and I wouldn't shut up about it. When we drove around, I would say it constantly, like, oh my God, look at it. It looks like a movie. It's like a dream. It's like a Hallmark movie. And probably like after the third day, I couldn't stop saying it when we drove around. She was like annoyed with me. She's like, okay, Mom, we know the leaves, okay. Because she sees it all day. Yeah, she sees it all day walking to school. She sees it.
It is beautiful.
Autumn. Oh, it's just stunning. I have a bunch too. See, now I can actually like post more things because, you know, we're really private. So while she was going to school there, and not only that, because of my other tarot channel, I can never say where I am traveling in real time. So I just have so much footage. I'll try and look for some and show you guys all the cute like Halloween stuff. But in fact, that one time I stayed for a while. I think I may have stayed in Oregon 2 weeks or so. I spent Halloween there.
Remember when you got snowed in too?
That was last January.
Yeah, she got snowed in.
See if we would have vlogged then.
Yeah, because we actually went to campus. I can give you all these pictures.
I have all the videos too. But, oh my God, if we would have vlogged it. We were stuck. Oh my God, wait, I have to tell them this story. Okay. I have to tell them shit, sorry. I have to tell them this story. Okay, so we go up there in January, right? Because she's going back to school. That's just normal. So we fly up there. The usual plan is I stay there for like a week and a half. We always play it by ear. And for the first couple of days, we're just kind of like chillaxing. And I still remember it. We were like, oh, we're going to go tomorrow. We're going to go out to get groceries. We're going to go to the mall. And we're going to do everything tomorrow. And we're like, okay, we're going to go tomorrow. We wake up the next morning. She's still sleeping. She's still sleeping. I wake up kind of early. I make my coffee. Something told me to look outside because all her blinds are closed, right? And I don't know, like I never do that. I never peek outside unless we're about to get dressed and I want to see, okay, is it raining today in Eugene? Is it nice and sunny? Because it depends how we're gonna, you know, dress. It was so early in the morning. Something told me, go fucking look outside the window. I opened the fucking blinds. It was Winter Wonderland. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my God, I went in Jordan's bedroom. I woke her up. I was like, look outside the window. Because we're from Hawaii. We don't know about snowstorms. We don't know shit about it. She's like, Mom, I want to go walk to campus and go take pictures and videos. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, when we were walking to campus, it was black ice on the sidewalk. And I've heard of black ice, obviously. I've heard of it, how dangerous it is. And I'm telling you, it was so bad. We had to like creep like this, walking down the street because it was so slippery, like an ice rink. We had the most amazing fucking time on campus. I'll put some videos up and pictures. Mm-hmm. It was fucking stunning, freezing, but so worth it. And then we go to her apartment and realize like news things were popping up and weather updates. Roads are shut down because of black ice, and you can only drive if you have chains on your tires.
Crazy. I've never experienced it in my life, nor have I experienced it. And so my classes would get canceled as well. They kept canceling classes.
So we don't have no groceries, just bare minimum. Because remember, this is what we do. She's not home for like 2-3 weeks when she comes home for winter break.
Yes, I cleaned my icebox out.
So everything's empty. She has zero food, barely anything in her cabinets and in the icebox and in the freezer, okay? We had to do like emergency Instacart order or something and pray to God like a delivery person would pick up the order. And then we were snowed in. Remember, it was an emergency declaration.
Yeah.
So the airport shut down in Eugene. Eugene has a tiny little airport. The airport was shut down for several days. All the trees started falling over. Just chaos during a snowstorm. So we're fucking stuck in the apartment for like a week. Therefore, my trip ended up lasting, I think I was stuck in Oregon that time almost 3 weeks. And then so finally when the snow all melted and all the debris was taken away, we finally could resume, you know, doing the normal things, taking her shopping and going and doing all this stuff. So I just ended up staying for like 3 weeks in January.
Yeah. We always go to Barnes and Noble because we love it there.
What else did we used to do? Hobby Lobby.
Oh, I love Hobby Lobby.
We don't have Hobby Lobby in Hawaii. We still love going there.
You love Texas Roadhouse.
It was a must every time we go. We don't have that in Hawaii. We only have the usual suspects. We have Chili's, we have Cheesecake Factory, we have CPK. What else do we have? We have all of those. Tracktown Pizza.
Yeah, she loves Tracktown Pizza. I'm not the biggest fan because I like fries and they don't have fries.
But if you're ever in Eugene, Tracktown Pizza is a must. I love it there.
I know, we would just drive around a lot. We would drive to see those really nice houses.
They have these gorgeous, historic, beautiful, gorgeous, just
right next to campus.
oh my God. And like they're very expensive homes. But there was like a particular lane of houses that was my favorite. So we always used to drive through it and I would imagine and manifest. And also the, remember what else did I like to look at? By campus.
The sorority houses.
The sorority houses.
She used to love the sorority houses
Oh
too,
my
because
God.
they're really nice.
They're so nice. Like old, big, huge, gorgeous plantation homes with the columns and shit. Like that's what it looked like. And so I used to go down that lane. We just used to have such an amazing time. And we just love Eugene.
Yeah, and it's so weird for me to not be at school because normally I would be at school.
And I'd be home here by myself.
Yeah, so it's really strange for me still because I spent 4 years of my life there. But
I love her being home because she is literally like, she's my go get food buddy. She's my shopping buddy. She's my, let's go here, let's go take a trip to the North Shore, let's go island hopping. She's like my little buddy.
mm-hmm.
And so when she's at school, I always used to have to like wait for her to come home because nobody else wants to do that. I'd be like, anybody want to go to the other island this weekend to go like eat at a restaurant and for the day, right? Because
It's really cheap. You're
It's
probably gonna think
super
it's
cheap.
expensive. It's like $32.
it's like $32 to like go and take a trip to the outer islands when we island hop and just stay for the entire day. You only have to pay for your rental car. And even that's really cheap for a day, right? And people would be like, no. I'd be like, oh no. But if I tell Jordan, you want to go to the Big Island? Because we love the Big Island. So at Big Island, we go to Hawaiian style to eat. They have 2 locations, one in Hilo, one in Kamuela. Kamuela is their original location.
Yeah. We've eaten at both.
We didn't have both. But I kind of like the Hilo one better.
I kind of like the Hilo one better as well. We also go to Big Island Candy,
which is right by the new location Hawaiian style in Hilo. Oh, and in Hilo they have the two ladies mochi place.
Yeah,
We love
which
that
is great.
too. And we just love the Big Island. It's just so big, and it's because it's so big, like in Kamuela, the weather there is dramatically different than in
So
Kona.
nice too.
And then in Kona, the weather is so different from Hilo because Kona's really dry and hot. And then Hilo is very moist and always raining, and Kamuela is just up the mountain, so it's really cold. A lot of people in Kamuela, they have fireplaces in their homes because it gets
Yeah.
freezing at this kind of time of year.
Because it snows on Mauna Kea, but it doesn't really snow anywhere else but it still gets cold for them.
Oh, it's freezing in Kamuela. And then, of course, we love Maui too, so those are our 2 favorite islands. That's why I said, if only I've been vlogging for all these years, the vlogs that you guys would have been able to see of all the things that we have done. And some of the things we did are so incredibly fun, but some things are so stressful, like I'm telling you. Talking about this would have been like Emmy Award winning drama vlogs,
Yeah.
stress. I mean, there would be times where I would be like damn near in tears because it would just be a stressful circumstance. But then there's also been times when we had the most amazing times, and it's kind of sad that we didn't vlog it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because then we could have reflected back on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little impromptu talk story session. I know you guys love when Jordan pops on camera. New year,
New us.
New us, new goals, new adventures. There we go. Love you guys. Bye.